You don't like the selfie stick. Do you like the selfie stick? No, you don't like the selfie stick. Good afternoon from Groovy Eggs Farm. I am Jeff. Today is Sunday, 28th. 3 more days left of Vlogust for me. Yeah, 92, sunny, hardly any breeze. I am dripping with sweat once again. You know, a few days ago, the forecast for today called for rain. Yesterday, the forecast for tomorrow called for rain. But the forecast today says no rain and 90s for the next week. So, yeah, gonna have to deal with that. It's not too bad. There is a little bit of a breeze coming through here and there. But, luckily, I've got a lot of shade here. So, you know, Dogman's place down the road a bit, he has a lot less shade. And I bet my place is probably 2-3 degrees cooler than his on most days. Yeah, nice breeze coming through right now. What can I show you or talk about today? I did a lot more cleaning. I could show you more cleaning. Nah, I'm not going to do that to you. Well, maybe just a little bit. When it comes to water and food for baby chicks, 2 is better than 1. You can have 1 water in there, and that way you're saving trips. So you can get their next batch of water and food ready and take it in there and grab the old ones and bring them out. So yeah, I'm starting to, a lot of this stuff came down from the old place in my last trip, so we'll see how much of I get done today. But in this brooder, this big blue tub, which I've used as a brooder for tiny baby chicks, needed a good clean out also. So there we go. I can soak it and some waterers and feeders all at the same time, and I'm not going to show you any of my scrubbing. Another successful hatch, as far as I'm concerned, of baby chicks. Let's see, and this batch I started off with 99 eggs. 99 eggs went into the incubator, and a lot of those eggs were older than a week old. I hadn't started going putting a batch in every week yet. Yeah, I had been, you know, 10 days, 2 weeks in between batches. And when I wait that long, some of the eggs they get a little bit older, so that can explain some of it. I have my black copper marans rooster. I also had them in with black copper marans hens and some white and true blues and some olive eggers. So in this batch, I tried to hatch some of the white and true blues and the olive eggers, and I've had this happen before that just weren't fertile, just didn't develop. I think he likes his own kind better than he likes the white and true blues or the olive egger. So that explains part of it. Let's see, 60 some eggs. Oh, I forgot. 64 eggs went on lockdown, I think. Something like that. I had 54 baby chicks hatch. So 54 baby chicks hatched out of 99 eggs, and it's not too bad. Black copper marans, the really dark brown eggs, are thicker. A lot of people had problems hatching those, and I'm lucky to get half of them hatch. So yeah, a pretty good batch in this hatch. Let's see, 54 and 30 of them went to new homes. I am keeping 24 of them. Yeah, we got to go look. are loving life and already making a mess and scared by my voice apparently. But yeah, I got 20 of them in here. I have 4 that are still in the incubator that I'll talk about them later. But yeah, 20 in here. They can't stay in here maybe 5 days, 7 days, and they really do outgrow this space. So I only need 1 brooder, but I'll have another one ready to go once these guys get older. And I also have another batch hatching. I should go look that up. They are looking good. They are looking good. Happy and healthy and active, straight out of the incubator and running around. That is a good thing to see. If I went in there right now, they'd all be mellow because they just pigged out for the first time in their entire lives. And they're like, oh, I'm full. I better rest for a minute. So yeah, that's probably what they're doing right now if I were to go in there. I am keeping 24 of them. I got still in the incubator. I got 1 Welsimer and 3 green eggers, olive eggers. I distinguish between green eggers and olive eggers. I produced a lot of hens that lay light green eggs, and a light green is not an olive. An olive is a darker shade of green. So, green eggers might as well be Easter eggers. I can write a whole book about that. So those 4, yeah, well, I'll deal with that tonight and tomorrow, and you'll see that in my next video, most likely. But yeah, they stay in 1 brooder for about the first week, then I can separate them into 2 brooders and let them go for another week or 10 days. And then, depending on the weather, it should be warm enough for them to come out here into a coop and continue their life, graduate from the brooder tent out into the real world. I do have another batch of chicks ready to hatch scheduled to hatch on September 2nd, so less than a week from now. And when they're about a week within each other of each other's hatch dates, I can often combine them. So I'll probably be doing that. We'll see how many hatch. I never know how many are going to be left over for me to keep. Yeah, this is, I know, it gets old. Baby chicks day after day after day. That's my life, man. It's my business. This is my business, baby chicks day after day after day. And it's a good thing I still enjoy it, too. It's nice setting up, doing the husbandry, setting up the parentage and seeing what the baby chicks look like. Knowing that the black copper Marans doesn't like breeding with the white and true blues or the olive eggers, and there's always something for me to learn and observe every single day. So it keeps me active, keeps me going, and keeps me in business. I also like seeing that they're thriving. There are no sickly ones. That's always, there's usually a few that just, they fail to thrive. They're just sickly from the get-go and they won't make it. I only have 1 that's a little bit sickly, but it looks fine right now. So that is always good for me to see, is the health of them when they come out of the incubators into the brooders, and to see them, healthy and active. Because one of the things I'm working on is natural immunity for all of my chickens. That's something that a lot of people don't think about that would be incorporated into a breeding program. But I do push for natural immunity. So I understand the other route. A lot of people use antibiotics and medicines and all that stuff. And that's just not my cup of tea. But, and I can understand if you've got thousands of dollars invested in, prize-winning breeds of chickens, you want to keep them alive and, keep them reproducing. Unfortunately, a lot of antibiotics are used in order to do that. And then the weaker ones end up surviving and passing along those weaker genetics to their children, and then the natural immunity goes down. So, a lot of people ask me, what kind of chickens? I'm just getting started with chickens. What kind of chickens should I get? Get ones with good natural immunity. And find somebody like me in your area that has been raising baby chicks, that doesn't use a lot of antibiotics and other medicines. And it doesn't matter what breed they have. They probably built up tolerances and a natural immunity to whatever's in your immediate environment. So find a breeder that's very close and that uses more natural methods of raising their chickens. And those are the chickens to start off with. The ones that aren't going to get you discouraged by being sickly and not making it to adulthood. So, you know, that's my suggestion when people ask me what kind of chickens to start off with. Find somebody local who does it naturally and has been doing it for a while and who has success raising chicks to adulthood without them getting sick and dying. All right, enough of my soapbox, I guess. Great Sunday. Hot and sweaty and whatever it is, but got baby chicks happy, and I've got another plan for tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave you tonight. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything, and take it easy.